Curated by International Cricket Stadium between the winless Warriors and the Spirit, who've come good. They've won their last two games in form. So 5 changes, 5 omissions. Stage wouldn't have mattered. Down the ground, splits the two fielders down towards the rope and reaches it. Chantham gets
20 challenge.
There we go again, down the track. Nothing wrong with that. Sneaks through. Taking on Isha Oza, and on that occasion, it's Bryce who showed purpose. Oh, and he hits the helmet now. Has anyone spotted that? That throw looks to have hit the helmet behind the wicketkeeper, which should mean penalty runs. And yes, it's been signalled accordingly by the central umpire. So you rarely see this through the gloves of the captain, Sriharsha. Clonk. Straight into the lid. An occupational hazard for a wicketkeeper. But the board isn't updated as yet. Down the track, straight back over the bowler. Yeah, that's lovely batting. A lot to like about the way Chantham's going about it today. Through the gap again. Back-to-back boundaries. Chantham really strong over this.
Short, taking the outside edge, and I think that's going to race away, and it is. It's going to go for 4. Useful runs for the Spirit, who have just had a... Oh, that's a glorious shot. It's hit down the ground. I think it's 1 bounce 4. Great shot, momentum going the way of the... Wide, played late, lovely shot. That's 4 more. It's a great over. All going the Spirit's way, and this is... Takes the outside half, it beats the short third man. It's going to be another 4 runs. Useful runs, and that's the 50 up for the Spirit.
And kind of just, yeah, kept on playing and then got picked up for fair break. So I think the Hong Kong board put me forward. So like really grateful because it's such an incredible opportunity. So a real chance. I won't miss that training session. Just cricket's everything to me. So it's my real passion. So I just make it work.
It's a wicket, the momentum. Bryce, she's gone. She was looking like she was ready to pull the trigger and start striking. And that's going to be the first wicket. The Spirit losing their first. Bryce gone. The length, she's really tried to muscle it, but all she's done is just get under it, straight to the fielder and regulation catch. And
Dunkley makes room and drags it on. Osha's offie's strike.
Yeah, well, she'd got the leading edge beforehand, so she was giving Dunkley some trouble. This time, she went for the big slog sweep. Just dragged it off and knocked one of the bails off. So Dunkley going for the big shot.
The wide a little quicker, but that's not going to pay off. Bismar Baroof does not miss those. Picks up a 4 to end the rate down a fraction. Well, I think the cover fielder lost that. So moving to the left. That's in the power zone. It gets powered away.
And that brings up the half century for Chantham. It's been a brilliant innings from her. Started off slowly, but broke the shackles, did Jeans. 52 off 44 deliveries, and she's really given them a great foundation to attack in these final overs. She got a very loopy full toss. That ball just out the front of the hand.
This time, Chantham goes across the line and successfully. Even Minx Priya can't get that one.
Uppish. Tricked hit. Yeah, upstairs they go. Just obscured there by Matthews, but I think that's a direct hit, and if it is, Bismar's gone. Simple as that. They go upstairs. We'll go through the formalities. Made a nice loud clunk. Well, did Matthews take it? She did take it, so good fielding. That'll be out anyway. Not even in the frame. So it was a miscue out towards cover. Good piece of fielding, waiting for the confirmation here. Celeste at the death. That's Conchanthem. And here, for the region where there's no fielder on the leg side, they've got two out at long on and deep mid wicket, but no one at deep backward square. Using the feet through the gap again. Super shot. There was the adjustment made to send mid wicket a fraction. Top edge on the reverse, just over the top. Alumbro there at short third. Boundary first ball, ever so close. On the slower ball to start. Chantham goes bang out towards long on. Take it on the rope. Excellent work from Mignon de Pria. Drawing down on all her experience, a long international career. Had to not only take the catch, but to keep their foot inside the rope. Did so just, and they get Chantham for 72.
Oh, what a catch that was out there from Mignon de Pria. She's been so phenomenal in the field for South Africa for so long now, and she's just got that game awareness here. She steadies herself. She knows where the Toblerone is, and she just keeps those feet inside, keeps her balance. That's so well done. Little split step at the end there. Yeah, and so that is the end of Jeans. A fantastic innings from her. She goes for 72. Spirit are 130 for 4. Looks like it's just going to have a check on this one. That front foot is well behind the line. And you're just checking on the foot touching the Toblerone there.
Well, from the first angle we're seeing here, I think that's fine. We can't see Toblerone moving. Stick with your nomenclature there. We'll get a second look though. Lots of cameras here covering this competition. Now, it would need to be conclusive evidence. And that isn't anything close to that. So, very surprised if it was overturned. Just waiting for official confirmation from the third umpire. Lauren Acker have held up well and make a nice sound off the bat. Flat again. Eccleston picks it up and goes all the way for 6. That's what she was trying to do a couple of balls ago and shanked it.
Wide.
Straight back over her head to finish, and with mid off rather inside the circle. That's 4 more. A big over for the Spirit. They're up to 150. Albeit not back. Perry still takes it on and gets it fine and gets a boundary. Prabodani put it there on leg stump, but Carey was committed to the strike. Fine leg stays up. That's better. Goes wider, but Carey's equal to it. Out through backward point. Classy modern batting looking to do. Across the stumps, does exactly that. Deep backward square, nobody there. 6 runs. Fabulous from Eccleston to finish the innings for the Spirit. 17 runs coming from the final over. 32 from the final 2. The Spirit are in wonderful shape after being sent in.
Yeah, Sophie Eccleston did exactly what you predicted there, Adam. Looked to go square. She's got a hold of that one. It's gone flying over the boundary, finishing the innings with a 6. And she's all smiles. She'll be feeling so confident coming out to bowl again. And she leaves the field with Captain Nicola Carey.
Matthews cautious with the first delivery. Then there's a glance at as she goes mid-on. It goes hard. That was bat speed. The difference being that was middle of the bat.
Bouncy leg spin coming up.
She gets the line wrong, and Matthews doesn't miss out on this opportunity.
There she is again, Kaka. It's going to be flicked away. Will it go for 4? Yes, it will. Still in the power play here. There's only 2 fielders outside.
Oza takes this one, hits it high, and that is the first wicket. Kakao strikes again. I think that was her slower ball. Brilliant setup in the over. Isha Oza goes. First wicket falls. The Warriors are 27 for 1.
There's a big appeal. Finger goes up, gone. Oh, we'll have another look at that. That's huge. 2 wickets, bang, bang for the Warriors. Warriors 28 for 2. We have another look at this. It's just sort of slide on, and it does. Oh. Doesn't take long for the finger to go up. Running hard, could there be a run out? Oh, it's a direct hit! We're going to go upstairs. Eccleston, great piece of fielding. He had all 3 stumps to aim at, and she's hit it straight down the middle, I think.
Yeah, Eccleston involved with the bat, with the ball, and in the field now. And let's look at this direct hit, and Mignon du Preez. Oh, that's got to be it. That's out. That's the end of Mignon du Preez. No matter how good you are an athlete, direct hit so often out. There it is. That's the decision du Preez has.
Oh, there's good. Appeal. What a wicket. What a strike. Brilliant. Srihasha goes. Yasmin Daswani with the bobble and the catch. Smiles all round. One-way traffic, it's all spirit here. A juggle, and Fatuma Kavasu, Yasmin Daswani, they're absolutely over the moon, and look at the joy on her face. That is what this is. Great footwork there by Yasmin, and that's a great boundary. Outstanding shot. She's got some. Confusion. Should be straightforward. It is straightforward. A very sad way for that partnership to end, and the Warriors, it keeps going from bad to worse. Have another look. Shamila Mafwaya just starts running, and no communication. Job done.
At the same level. And also, like in high performance, we have more women playing than men. So it's very, very cool to be leading the way through women instead of men in this.
Terrific shot from Catherine Bryce. Not quite a 6, but nicely inside out. Boo Chatham strikes, top of off. That's the place she's supposed to bowl. And she's got the broad smile to back that up. The Warriors lose their 6th. Catherine Bryce, nice little 19 off 20 from her. Skids through, plenty of bounce in this wicket from Toby Lumsden. The Warriors now 67.
Catch from her earlier in the innings as well. Across the stumps, gutsy batting, don't mind it from Yasmin. Out towards the rope. She has been impressive through this tournament. Right at the back of the Warriors here. Yasmin up and over the top. Out towards extra cover. If you don't mind, that's 6 runs. Resourceful batting from the Namibian bowler in the world. What a great chance for Celestrak. Yasmin Khan. Deft. Very clever batting. Into double figures with a boundary off the aforementioned best player in the world in the stars from the major nations are doing. Or something really, really good. Sophie Eccleston gets her 2nd wicket, but that's a 2nd stumping for Yasmin Daswani. She picked up one off Eccleston a couple of nights ago, and she was chuffed. She said before the tournament.
Here it is again. Just being lured out of the crease.
Yeah, Daswani said before the tournament all she wanted to do was keep the Sophie Eccleston. Gets the chance in the 2nd game they played. Now a 2nd example in what happened last year. Rack out to cover, gives the catch to Bryce, who finishes it on the bobble. Karka gets a second wicket. Rack's resistance ends on 14. Smile on the face of Bryce. Nearly dropped out. A relatively straightforward chance. Bringing her forward. Straight into the breadbasket. Yep.
A little bit of dew on that, making it slip. Yeah, recommended by her coach, Ron Kay.
He gets a run as well, Rihanna Martinez. And that's the end of the 20 overs. They reach 100, the Warriors, but they will not make the semi-finals of this competition. The Warriors have been defeated by 67 runs by the Spirit, who are now on a roll, having won their last 3 games and putting themselves right towards the top of the Fair Break Invitational. Prabodani 2 not out, Martinez 1 not out, but the damage was done either side of the power play when losing 5 for 15. A clinical performance with the ball by the Spirit, who looked the team to beat.
Yeah, not a great day there for the Warriors. They remain at the bottom of the table, just never really got going, and wickets tumbled regularly.
So Chatham laid the foundation, making 72, breaking the shackles in the power play, which he struggled to do in recent times. Had good support from Sophie Eccleston at the end, making 22 not out, clearing the ropes a couple of times in the 20th over. They added 42 runs at the death, which is what made it a decent tally of 167 for 4, and in the end, a comfortable victory by 67 runs.